Good afternoon. My name is Shivam Chaudhary. Actually, today we are working on a case study that is the medical cost data analysis with the help of Excel, which is done by me, Shivam Chaudhary. This is our content. That is the everything is here only. Data overview analysis on age, medical charges, and BMI. Gender analysis, analysis of smoking on cause dependence with some medical charges analysis. Geographical insights, cost distribution analysis, BMI analysis, advanced correlation analysis, smoking and regional impact on medical cost and dashboard. So let's get started. Firstly, data overview. So whenever we get any raw data, okay, we need to analyze that data and we need to clean that data. Even if okay, I'll show you the data firstly. Just wait. So this is the data. Okay, when we got it consists of age, sex, BMI, children, smokers, region, charges, and BMI category. So if whenever we get a raw data, we need to clean that data. Okay, so if I wanted to clean this portion, okay, so for that I'll select this data and I'll select the remove duplicate option, and whichever duplicate option, I mean whichever duplicate values will be appearing in the data, okay, that will get removed. Also, if I wanted to remove any null values or blank values, okay, I can replace that value with the 0 as well. Okay, so for that thing I can replace that value with the 0. Okay, after that if I wanted to, I mean right now this data is already cleaned now. Okay, I don't need to clean that data, but even if I wanted to check, okay, I can clean that data, but right now it is clean and it is already ready for the analysis as well. Okay, and the objective of our data is, sorry, objective of our analysis is that to get the insights from every what can I say, every portion, or whichever the in questions are, I mean whichever the questions we are getting regarding that, I mean what factors are affecting on a cost, medical cost, okay, of a person. Okay, that can be, that can, we can find that. So just go to our data. So yes, data cleaning was done with the help done handling missing values, data type conversion, we can change the data type as well. Okay, right now yes, it is not needed to clean because we have already cleaned. Also, the objective is derive insight into medical cost based on demographic and behaviors. Now, analysis on age, medical charges, and BMI. So I have used the three functions, that is the age, median, and standard deviation. Right now, you can check that. I mean, here is the, what can I say, uh, visualization. Okay, I have made this chart. Okay, I'll show you the practical data as well, that how I find that. So if I wanted to, so if I wanted to find the average, right, average, right, yes, average. So if I wanted to find the average BMI, what I need to do, I need to select the range, and yes, I'll get the average. Yes, this is the average I have got. Okay, if I wanted to average BMI, this is the average BMI. Same, if I wanted to find the average median, sorry, if I wanted to find the median, I'll firstly I'll delete this. Yes, this will be the average. Now median. If I wanted to find the median, same again, we will use the formula. I'll select the age and I'll get the answer. This is the median. If I wanted to find the standard deviation, okay, I'll select the standard deviation, and again I'll select the range and I can find the standard deviation. So yes, for the same thing I can find for the charges as well. So with the help of this only, I have made this visualization. Okay, now if I can check, I mean, if I can, what the key insights we got from this, that is the medical charges is significantly higher than the median, and the standard deviation indicates a wide variation in medical expenses. Same, if I can check in the BMI as well, close, mean, and median. Okay, with a average BMI of 30.66 and median of 30.40. The distribution of BMI is fairly symmetrical. I mean, moderate. You can say that. I mean, moderate variability. The standard deviation is 6.10, shows that the most BMI values lies reasonably close to the median. If I can check for the age, I mean insight for the age, it is the balance. Yeah, you will check the you will get the balance distribution. The average is 39.21 and the median is 30.00, are nearly identical, indicating a normal or symmetrical age distribution. If we check the conclusion, medical charges are highly variable and right skew, highlighting the impact of high cost outliers. BMI and age distribution are relatively stable with low skewness and moderate speed, making them suitable for regression and correlation analysis in the further steps. we'll go for the next slide, that is the gender analysis. In gender analysis, with the help of average if for pivot table, okay, I can find the average BMI and average charges. I'll show you the in the Excel as well, that how I find that. Firstly, I'll delete this. Okay, so what I need to find, the average if. Okay, so if I wanted to find the average if of BMI, what I need to find firstly, for the females. Okay, suppose I select this data. Okay, what I need to find, male. Okay, from where we need to find the BMI column. Okay, so what will I do, I'll select this BMI range and I'll get the option. Okay, so this is for the female BMI. If I wanted to find the, sorry, this is for the female or male, let me check. Sorry, this is for the male. Okay, not for the female. If I wanted to find for the female, okay, i can I can use the same formula only. Okay, it's just that I need to do this. Okay, so yes, this will be the answer. So with the help of this, I mean with the help of average if, it is very easy to use. Same as pivot table is also very easy to use. Okay, and if I wanted to find for the charges, medical charges, I can use the same formula and same steps as well. Okay, now we'll check the what key insights we got for the products. So medical charges per gender, in occurs higher average medical charges, that is the uh, 13956.75 dollars than the female, that is the 12 point sorry 12569.58 dollars. The difference is around $1387. Suggested male vendor because of more costly treatments or more frequent health related expenditure. Same as for the BMI for the gender, that is the male has slightly higher average BMI, that is the 30.94 compared to female, that is 30.38. Thought both averages are in the obese BMI range. This indicates that the male may be more prone to obesity related risks. Now, if you can check the conclusion, that is male shows a slightly elevated high risk in terms of BMI and healthcare cost. This gender-based difference can be useful for targeting health policy planning, risk satisfaction, and insurance premium assessment as well. Now we'll go for the second slide. Next slide, sorry. That is the analysis of smoking on cost. Same again. I can use the average for pivot table as well. Okay, it is very easy to use. I'll show you the pivot table at how I use the pivot table for this. Just, just wait. Same for this as well. If I wanted to use the pivot table, what I need to do, I need to go to the insert. Okay, I need to select the table range. Firstly, I'll select the table range. Yes, this is the table range I have selected. I'll select the new worksheet, okay, so that you can get the proper overview. What I need to find, I'll show you. Yes, yes, smokers and non-smokers. Okay, so if I check the column, that is the smokers, that is the yes no. Okay, and what I need to find, the medical charges. Medical charges will be in the range. Okay, so you can check the non-smokers and smokers value. Yes, sorry. The person who doesn't smoke is having the cost of around 8974061.49 values. Okay, and sorry, and the person who smokes, it has is having the 8781763.52 value. That is the charges. Even if you wanted to find the average, okay, I can select this and I can get the average as well. Okay, so you can check the average value of a smoker is around, the person who smokes, that is the 32050.23, and the person who doesn't smoke is having the average charge of 8434.26. Okay, so with the help of pivot table, okay, I can find whichever things I can. Okay, I mean it is very easy to use. Okay, from here as well, right now I'll show you, I can find the COUNTIF, maximum minimum standard deviation as well. Okay, now let's proceed to the our slide. So if I can check on the analysis as well, that is inside, smokers pay around 4 times more medical costs than the non-smokers, because the non-smoker, they didn't have any burden to pay the amount. They are not habitual for the smoking. So because of that only, this stark contracts highlights the financial burden associated with smoking related illness. If I can check, smoking status acts as a strong predictor of a healthcare cost, reinforcing its importance in medical underwriting, insurance risk assessments, and preventive health strategies. Now, talking about the conclusion is that smoking is a major cost driven in medical expenses. Encouraging smoking cessations program would reduce the healthcare cost and improve population health outcomes. These findings can support the public health policy, employer wellness incentives, and risk-based pricing models. So now, regarding this, we can go for the further slides as well. Dependent versus medical charges analysis. We need to find a relation between the dependent, that is the children, and medical charges. For that, I have used the Corel. Corel. I'll show you the how use the Corel in the Excel. Sorry, actually it is getting heated. If I wanted to find the Corel, so Corel with the help of, depending on children and smokers. So this is the children, sorry, children and medical expenses, right? And medical expenses. Actually it is getting heated because data is too much in the sheet. Yes. Okay, this is the Corel. Okay, value that is 0.067. If I wanted to use the scatter plot chart, I can use the scatter plot chart as well. For EV, I can go to the insert tab, and this is the option, that is the number of option you will get, whichever charts you want. I've select the scatter plot chart here. Okay, this is the scatter plot chart. This is the value, that is 0.6738. Okay, if I wanted to find the trend line, okay, I can add the trend line as well. Okay, now I'll delete because it is getting the space. So yes, with the help of this I can find this. Okay, if I can check the key insight for this, that is the, I'll show you everything. Okay, this key insight indicates a positive, weak positive correlation, if you can check, because the our result is around 0.067. Okay, indicates a slight upward trends in charges as a number of children increases. The scatter plot chart shows no strong linear pattern. Earlier I told you. Now the conclusion is that, the conclusion of dependent has a limited impact on medical cost. Other variables like age, BMI, or smoking status are more influential in driving medical expenses. Okay, rather than this. So it is very. This can. This shows that, they are having the more number of medical charges. Not more than. They are showing that the medical charges is not higher as compared to the, with the, by the dependence, because the value is not that much of high. Okay, and no strong linear pattern is available in this scatter plot chart as well. We'll proceed further. That is the geographical insights. Okay, that is the relay. The region wise, the average charges and BMI. Again, we can use the pivot table. I have already earlier I told you that how pivot table can be used. Okay, I'll show you again. I'll tell you I'll tell you with the help of pivot. Suppose I selected this. What I need to find, uh, regions. Okay, the regions will be in the row, and what I need to find, charges and BMI. Charges and BMI. Okay, the total charges and BMI is available here only. If I wanted to find the average, I'll select the average or count, which is maximum minimum, whichever I wanted to find. I'll select this. Again, I'll select this. Okay, this will deliver value. Okay, so in this value, okay, we can check, the southeast leads in both metrics. The southeast leads shows the highest average medical charges and BMI across all regions. Medical charges are 10 to 15, 10 to sorry 10 to 19% higher in the southeast compared to the other region. BMI is also noticeable, elevated in the southeast, reaching obese category, that is the greater than 30. And if I can check the regional health deliverables, the southeast region has higher BMI, maybe contributing to the increase in health care utilization and cost. Other regions are Other regions, especially the northwest and northwestern north, is exhibit lower breed and medical charges, suggesting relatively healthier population. And visualization as well, you can, I'll show you the visualization. You can check there is a slide. The bar chart clearly displays the southeast are as a outlier in both metrics, making the pattern visibly intuition intuitive too, sorry. And conclusion is that the southeast region faces the highest healthcare cost and BMI level, potentially due to the lifestyle or access to care differences. This insight is valuable for public health interventions, insurance pricing, and regional wellness program, as you can see. So we'll proceed further. That is the cost distribution analysis. In cost distribution analysis, what I need to find is that we need to find the we need to create a histogram, okay, with the help of data analysis tool pick or the frequency function. Okay, but I have used the data analysis tool pick in this. This is the visualization. You can check. I'll show you the how I use the data analysis tool pack. I'll show you. Just wait. In this, what I need to find, firstly I need to create a bin. Okay, so even if so this is the bin I have created, that is this. And what I need to select, sorry, data analysis function, that is the, yes, data analysis function I need to select. Okay, and just wait, actually it is getting heated because data is too much of high. Histogram this. After that, what I need to select, actually this data is getting wrong. No need to select this, I need to select this. Okay, select this, and this data, yes, this will be the frequency. After that, yes, this will be the frequency. After that, I can use any chart, that is the histogram from here. Okay, I can create it the histogram with the help of this. Actually it's getting hang because the data is too much of high, so I'll show you the data as well. Okay, so this is the data which we have find, that is the histogram. This is the chart we have done. And with the help of this chart only, I'll show you that what cost distribution analysis we have done. uh, just give me some time because it is getting hang. Yes, so right now you can check the histogram levels. The distribution of medical charges is right skewed. The most frequent cost bracket is in the range of around 250 to 275, as you can check. The most frequent bracket is 250 to 275. That is the most frequent bracket. You can check. As interpreted into integration, a long tail extends toward higher cost, indicating the presence of a few extremely high cost cases. If I can check the analysis, the right skew distribution is that most patient incur low medical charges. That is the clustered on the left side of the histogram. You can check, that is this low medical charges. A small number of patients have very high medical expenses, creating a long tail to the right. Outlier presence. If you can check the outlier, I'll tell you the chart suggested that while majority of the population fall into the low bracket, that is this. These are the outliers which much with much higher cost. That is the uh, more than you can say. I mean, example, uh, higher cost. So conclusion, I can say the medical charges are not evenly distributed. They are skewed to the right, with the majority of cases being relatively low cost, but a few high cost patients driven up the average. This highlights the need to manage extreme case effectively. Okay, so now just go for this next slide. That is the BMI analysis. So what I mean, the BMI is categorized in the four category. That is the underweight, normal, overweight, and obese. So I have in this chart as well, I have found the count of that BMI. I have shown you in the pie chart as well. Okay, you can use the counting formula as well, or in pie chart as well. Sorry, with the help of pivot as well. Okay, with the help of pivot, it is very easy to use. I'll show you in the, just wait. Yes, what I need to find, BMI with the help of BMI category. BMI category in the okay. What I need to find, count. So I'll select count here. This will be the count now. So underweight is around 20, overweight is 380, obese is 716, and normal is 222. Okay, right now I just show you that how I find this data. Okay, if we check, I mean, I have, if you want, I can show you that how I made this data with the, I mean, how I made the chart. So this is the chart. Okay, you can check in the chart as well. You can check, sorry, you can change the shades of that chart as well. If I wanted to black, I can change the from here as well. So it is clearly shows that the obese is having the covered the maximum part. I mean, obese is having the maximum value count of obese person than the all of the three. Obese individuals account for the largest group, making up early around 58% of the total. Underweight individuals are least common, making up to only about 1.5% of the population, as you can check. Okay, if I can check the analysis, obesity is prevalent. Majority of beneficiaries fall into the obese category, indicating a potential health crisis, as you can check. This could be the major contributor to health, medical cost, chronic disease burden, and increase insurance risks. As you can check, balance middle segment, a moderate number of individuals fall into the normal, that is the triple two, and the overweight 30 categories. Also, underweight is rare. Very few beneficiaries are underweight, meaning low BMI related risks or not a significant concern in this population. Now, the conclusion is that the majority of population is classified as the obese, underscoring the needs of weight. I'll show you the sheet as well. Underscoring the needs for weight management and health awareness program. This has implication for healthcare providers, policymakers, and insurance to address obesity related risks and cost as well. So everything is also I have mentioned everything in the slides as well. You, what we are talking about the advanced correlation analysis. So this is the same. Actually, earlier we have find the advanced correlation analysis. I mean the correlation analysis with the help of scatter plot. Right now, I have created the scatter plot as well. You can check in the visualization as well. The trend line is here. That is the 0.1983, which is the trend line. Okay. Also, if you can check the conclusion of this trend line, I'll tell you. Just wait. That is the a positive correlation exists between the BMI and medical charges. You can check that the it is a positive correlation. Okay, that you can check. The scatter plot shows a positive correlation. Okay, and also the R square value is 0.1983, indicating that the approximately 19.8% of the variation in medical charges can be explained by BMI. Also, if you can check, as BMI increase, medical charges tends to rise through the strength of the relation is moderate. Now, trend line support. If you can check in, I mean, I'm talking about this trend line support. A trend line support shows a clear upward slope, reinforcing the correlation through the scatters of the points. Also reveals sustainable vulnerability. Now, conclusion. There is a positive correlation between BMI and medical expenses, but BMI alone does not fully predict cost. Healthcare programs should also be combined BMI management with broader health assessment to effectively reduce cost and risk. Okay, so now if you can go to the next slide, that is the smoking and regional impact of medical cost. Okay, again, I have used the pivot table earlier. I told you that how I used the pivot table. In the what can I say, in the region, sorry, in the rows we have selected the region, and in values we have selected the yes and no. For yes and no, that is the person who smokes, for the yes, and the person who doesn't smoke, it considered as no. And you can check, I mean, if you can check in the chart as well. Okay, whichever the result you will get, you can check in the chart as well, that uh, the southeast region has the highest average charges for the smokers. Okay, rather than the rather than three zones. Okay, smoking significantly increases medical costs across all regions, but southern shows the largest cost spike for smokers. This may reflect regional health behavior, healthcare access, or policy differences. Useful for targeted healthcare policy interventions, you can say. Now we can go for the next slide. That is the dashboard creation. Dashboard I have already created for the medical cost analysis, data analysis dashboard. I mean, it is very easy to use. I mean, right now, what I have done, it is, I'll show you in the Excel. Just wait. Actually, it is getting what can I say? Actually, it is getting hang because data is too much in the Excel, and this report is also consist of more data. So because of that as well, it is getting hang. So now talking about the medical cost data analysis dashboard. So it is very easy to use. I have used the shapes as well for the creation. I have used for what can I say? card. Again, I have used the shapes, and after that I'll use the text box, and I use the gave the value, that is the average age is around 39.22 for average beyond, 32.24 average charges is 1247.88. Same as for median BMI charges and standard deviation age BMI charges. Again, then I have selected the every chart as year only, so that if I use any what can I say, if I use any uh, slicer, okay, this will shows the data. So now you can check here, it is changed that, I mean, right now the value is changed. You can check here as well. Okay, everything, I mean, I have already what can I say, I have already explained you chart in every aspect in every slide as well. So every chart is that is only, okay, there is no nothing special, there is no different. Again, yes, I have used this slicer as well. Okay, I have connected this slicer with every chart. Okay, and even if I check for the males and females, okay, you will get the value for everything. So yes, so this is the, if even if you have any conclusion or anything, okay, you can contact me on this number. Thank you so much.